Hello, friends. I'm back. Me and Kitty. Where's Kitty? Look at the kids. Hey, friends. Yeah. Okay. What letter comes after T? Hmm. How about a U? Here is our uppercase U and our lowercase u. And U is a vowel. That means it has two sounds. U says its name as a sound, U. And U also says the sound uh, uh, uh. There's a song that I have at school. Remember the little songs we used to sing? And it would go, uh, uh, up go umbrellas, uh, up go umbrellas, uh, uh, up go umbrellas when it starts to rain, ah. And so that's what this is, uh, uh, U. Now, hmm, what animal do we think starts with U? Remember this we used to read? What is that bird holding? He's holding an umbrella. And do you know there is a real bird, and the bird is called an umbrella bird because he has like a feather that sticks out of his head like this, and it looks like he's standing under an umbrella. So that's why they call him an umbrella bird. So it says U says U says umbrella bird, umbrella bird, uh, uh, and Mrs. Locke was just thinking, I'm sorry, I keep on touching my hair. My air conditioner is blowing my hair. Um, I just got to thinking that I have a picture of an umbrella bird, I think, in school. Oh, but let's do that one more time. U says, U says, umbrella bird, uh, uh, uh. Now, Mrs. Locke, I wonder what's inside the U jar. Okay, uh. Well, here is the umbrella. Uh, uh, up go umbrellas. Up go umbrellas. Uh, up go umbrellas when it starts to rain. Ah, so there's the umbrella. Here's our country, the United States. See the U right by my finger there? Yeah. We also it's our country's nickname is USA. 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 Also, you know what this thing is? This is a unicycle. Okay, you sit on it and you ride it around, and it only has one wheel, and they call that a unicycle. Oh, here is the uppercase U. Here is the lowercase u. Oh, look at this guy. That guy is called an umpire. Umpire. He's like in baseball, and what he does is he says if the person throws the ball correctly when you're batting, and he says whose turn it is to bat. He says who's safe or who's out. He says strike one, strike two, strike three, you're out of there. That's what an umpire does, and he's wearing an umpire outfit or a uniform, like when we play little league or t-ball. You wear a uniform. I got some friends in my class who will love this. A unicorn starts with you. And oh my Christmas, you would not believe. You says, uh, uh. Guess what these are? Little tiny undies. Underpants start with you. What? So there's underwear. Oh, Christmas. a lowercase u, an uppercase u, an umpire. You're out of here, Miss Watt. Oh, what a meanie. You stay in there. A unicorn. The United States. USA. A unicycle. And umbrella. Very good. Now we're going to read the story, and I believe it is about. I got a crazy kitty running around here behind me. I believe the story is about an umbrella bird. It is. The story is called "On Umbrella Bird's Umbrella." And see that big old feather, guys? See that? Oops, let me see if I can turn it. Let's see. Oh, the book's getting heavy to. See the big. See that big feather right here, and how it's sticking over his head? Looks like an umbrella, doesn't it? Yeah. And the umbrella bird's umbrella's author's name is Heather Feldman. So she wrote the words, and the illustrator is Nadine Bernard Westcott. That means she drew the pictures. Okay. Yeah, see umbrella bird's cool and big old feather? That big old feather is what they call the umbrella. Umbrella bird is unlike any other bird. He has very unusual feathers. And a real umbrella bird is black with a little bit of red underneath its chin. The birds tease umbrella bird about his unusual feathers. They think his feathers look like a giant umbrella. Oh no, is it kind to tease? No, that's unkind. That's a red choice. They're being red choice friends. Why is your umbrella up? The other birds asked Umbrella Bird. Is it going to rain today? Ugh, red choice, those naughty birds being mean to Umbrella Bird. The teasing makes Umbrella Bird very unhappy. Oh, he's so sad. He tries to hide his feathers under a hat, but it is no use. His umbrella always pops up. Today, Umbrella Bird decides to visit his uncle. He hops on his unicycle and pedals uptown. See, it only has one pedal. Oh, uncles. Uncles. I bet you all have an uncle. Uncle. Starts with U. We'd have to put him in the U bag. Look at those ugly feathers, the other birds call as Umbrella Bird rides by. Umbrella Bird pretends not to hear them. He looks up at the sky and he keeps on pedaling. Uh-oh, said Umbrella Bird. He sees dark clouds way up high. Now here's a question. When you see dark clouds outside, what does that usually mean? It's going to rain, isn't it? Good predicting. Suddenly it begins to pour. But Umbrella Bird notices that he isn't getting wet. Why do you think Umbrella Bird's not getting wet? That's right, because he is under his umbrella. Umbrellas keep us dry. Umbrella Bird's umbrella is keeping him dry. The other birds look for a dry place. Umbrella Bird calls to them, "Come under my umbrella. It's dry under here." Well, that was kind of him, especially after they weren't so kind. "Quickly, quickly," says Umbrella Bird. As the other birds duck under his feathers, the birds stay under Umbrella Bird's umbrella until the rain stops. All the birds thank Umbrella Bird. Your wonderful umbrella kept us dry, they say. We are sorry we upset you with our teasing. We wish we had umbrellas like you. Well, I'm glad they learned their lesson. Now Umbrella Bird holds his head up high when he is out riding his unicycle, and sometimes Umbrella Bird even wishes for a little rain. Let me read the poem. U is for Umbrella Bird and an umbrella to share. U is for unicycle and underwear. U is for unicorn, umpire, and us. And also UPK, our grade. U is for uncle and uptown bus. Hooray for you, big and small, the most unbelievable letter of all. And friends, let me ask you, Umbrella Bird is the star of the story. Okay, he's the main character. Now, in the beginning of the story, were the other birds kind to Umbrella Bird? No, they were not kind. But at the end of the story, were they kind to Umbrella Bird? Yes. What made them change? What happened? Yes, the Umbrella Bird. Remember when it rained? The other birds were getting wet, but Umbrella Bird, because he was underneath the umbrella feather, he was dry, so he invited them over to stay dry. Yeah, and that changed their minds. Good job.